back to it, guys. How are we doing? Kha'Zix has been feeling fantastic, and I've been climbing pretty successfully with him. Now, as of making this video, I am currently back to my former 340 LP, and I'm looking to get Grandmaster again. Now, for today's game, I got you guys. A lot of people ask about playing from behind. How do you do it? And well, the thing is, a lot of games that you're behind in simply aren't winnable. And a lot of stomps are associated with that, which is why you don't really see many games from me when I'm behind. There's simply not much you can do to come back in a lot of games. However, if you have the right mindset and your team does as well, you can always make a comeback in solo queue. And this is one of those games. In this game, we have to play from behind because of losing lanes, but we stay focused, keep our head in the game, and we carry our team on our back. This was a really good one, guys. I hope you enjoy, but yeah, there's not much else to say. If you want to help support me, then subscribe to the channel, and make sure you give the video a like. It truly helps so much. Thank you guys, but without further ado, we are back. Let's get into this banger carry Kha'Zix game from behind. Alright guys, strap yourselves in. This is going to be a good one. This is a really good one in my opinion. Very intense. I think I mentioned in the beginning, we are pretty much playing from behind this entire game, and you know, a lot of people keep asking me, Tinjus, what do you do when you're behind? And the reality is that you can't do much, man. You can't do much, but there are things you can do to make the experience a little bit easier, and hopefully this game will show you, how you can do that. This game was a really great example of, knowing how to carry when you have losing lanes early, because we, spoiler alert, we do lose the early game in my opinion, pretty significantly. So yeah, I'm kind of in recovery mode for the entire game, basically. So I'm versing as Zyra, and Zyra is, she got nerfed recently, but this is the patch where she was strong. And Zyra jungle can clear extremely quickly, pretty similar to Kha'Zix jungle. And yeah, she's an absolute menace to play against because she just clears so fucking fast. So I go for the Raptors start because I want to prioritize my farm and try and get as much CS as I can, because God knows I'm going to fucking need it, because I'm not the fastest clearing jungler. Compared to Zyra, my tempo is extremely slow in the early game. So yeah, I need to be prioritizing the camps early on for now. And then, yeah, we can go from there. Now, you'll see bot lane. I wasn't actually ready for this gank. This is this time where I only just first started versing Zyra jungle. And she gets a gank off at 3 minutes 4 seconds. She full cleared, man. She full cleared in 3 minutes. Probably even earlier than that, because she had to walk to the lane. But my god, man, she clears so quickly. Thank fuck she got nerfed, because, yeah, that shit's crazy. That is absolute insanity, man. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that, so I didn't get my pings off. I thought it would be a little bit later, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess I should have been pinging earlier. It is what it is. I get my full clear off, and no really good gank options, so I'm gonna head down to my Raptors, get ready for the respawn, and yeah, there's not much else I can do. Like I said, we do end up. It is a sort of losing early game, right? I gotta make sure I do everything I need to do in order to survive this game. So, yeah, and one of those is farm. One of those is farm. That's the cruel reality of it, right? You gotta get those fucking camps, and that's why I like the Raptor start, because obviously you get these 2 extra camps that respawn really early. If you take them down first, the Raptors and the Kha'Zix, so very, very good. Hit level 5, and I'm gonna start my recall. And actually, Zyra is here again. This is interesting, but lo and behold, I'm here, right place, right time. Unfortunately, I missed the W and don't get the kill. Nice play by Alistar, but yeah, what Zyra did is actually, she recalled, got her, I don't know what the fuck that's called, to be honest. I don't play mages. Blackfire Torch, I believe. Something like that. Faded Ashes, I think. Yeah. That stupid mage item component. Hate that shit. Anyway, She gets that and runs straight down to bot, takes crab, and goes for another repeat gank. Thankfully, I just happened to be there and get that counter gank off, which is fantastic. I was actually expecting her to go top to bot yet again, but apparently she had other ideas. But that's definitely what she's going to be doing now. She would not go for another repeat gank. Definitely wants to maintain her tempo. And so it's pretty conclusive that we know, yeah, there she is, exactly. Right on cue, upside. And it looks like she wants to do something. She's walking into the river, maybe looking for Victor, I believe. And so I finished my Gromp, and I'm going to walk up here. Zyra spotted yet again. Crossing the map, I guess. Yes, there she goes. Walking down, so I'm like, okay, nice. This is free crab. Free grub, sorry. But then she walks back. And I'm like, well, make up your mind, bitch. God damn. And she walks up, looks to contest the grubs, but I'm here. We spot her on vision. Miss W yet again. Find some isolation damage on her. Victor's going to join me here. Get the EQ. Pick her up. Unfortunately, I get flashed on and die by Yasuo, which is unfortunate. You know, things can turn out so differently if you just hit that fucking W. But I just can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Can't fucking do it. Why can't I hit Ws? You know, we'll never know. I'm just not a skill shot guy. I'm just not a skill shot guy, let's be honest. But yeah, I'm just getting I'm just really lazy with the Ws, I find. But if I hit that and I got the heal off, maybe I can survive there. I don't know. Fat chance, but you know. I'd rather hit a skill shot than miss one, you know? Okay, so fight here. It's pretty even. Bot lane doing pretty damn nicely. Not too bad. Unfortunately, that's probably going to change very soon. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just focused on getting my main power spikes. So I get my 6, which is good. And I'm continuing to clear my camps. Unfortunately, Zyra's down here. I should have probably pinged this because her camps are on this side of the map. She did clear her top side already. So it is pretty likely she would be over here. I'm wondering if she's going to be doing the dragon. She's not. So, you know, I'm just checking. And, you know, I'm going to have to just return to my jungle and start taking camps yet again. Unfortunately here, though, something unfortunate here. Tinjus dies. But, yeah, something else unfortunate here is that I reveal myself by doing that. And so what happens here, I don't know if you noticed there, but Yasuo just went into the Fog of War, and my red is, well, gone, as you can see. So, they are in the bush taking my red, because they saw a vision of me on the crab, and they're like, okay, yeah, we can go for an invade here, sure. And yeah, small mistake on my part, I guess, so I lose my red for no reason, which is pretty tragic. I do want to make sure I'm getting all my camps, because against the... Like, if you're slowly, one by one, losing camps against the Zyra, or another fast-clearing jungler, those really add up. Like, it really adds up over time, especially if that champ is hard full clearing, which Zyra can do very easily. So, yeah, we gotta be careful. Try to get those camps. But yeah, as for the evolution, it's R here because look at that team, right? Kai'Sa is a hard-to-kill AD carry. They have a Rakan, which is exceptional at peeling and shit. So I'm going to need the R for survivability. Yeah. That's basically it. It's mostly because of the bot lane, and the threat that Zyra has in teamfights is also something to keep in mind. But yeah, I would say mainly R evolve because of the bot lane. So that I can be more useful in teamfights. Now Victor's spamming Yasuo. I'm like, okay, yeah, he wants to go in, let's go in. But I guess not. Singe just gets shit on top side, and yeah, we spot the Zyra here yet again. Looks like she's gonna be clearing this ward, so I'm gonna R-evolve from the bush, get my combo off, thankfully. But I mean, I just get knocked up 3 times. I don't know what to say though. That's some bad timing. Yeah, so I was praying that my R go through the CC so that I could not get knocked up by Yasuo there with his ultimate, but unfortunately I just get chain CC'd there and die in the process. But you know, it's not too bad. I'll take it. Kills are important even if I didn't get that. Like, it's still extremely important that I am participating in kills, because for one thing I do have Dark Harvest and Eyeball Collection, and so if I don't do anything with these runes, I'm just going to be fucking useless. Unfortunately, I lose my entire Raptor camp there. That's sad. The Zarya is actually pretty good at smiting. She does this a couple times this game. So yeah, that was not ideal under any circumstance. But yeah, you can see how fast she is in terms of, you know, moving around the map quickly. She has time to go for that play even after she died in the top side. But yeah, so we can see her walk topside. We know that she's going to be on the grubs. Unfortunately, no void grubs for us this game. It is what it is, man. We have to... I mean, I'm sure there was probably a scenario where I could have taken the grubs, but it just didn't seem feasible this game. So she's going to be on them. I'm not too worried about my camps being taken here. I'll be able to contest them. I have R. I know she's going to be going top here. Fight is breaking out up there. And I'm going to try and get a Jace here. Unfortunately, Zinj dies way too early. So I jump on the Zarya instead, get my combo off. And that actually baits the Jace. I'm like, okay, you want to die? Alright, I'll take you instead, buddy. No worries. Try and get the Zarya, get snared in the process. And I can't really do much else there. I will say that running headfirst into the Zarya there is really bad. It's like really bad mechanically, but whatever. We got to shut down. I'll take it. The Jace was 4-0, so that's pretty massive. And yeah, it's not looking fantastic, but I am still picking up the necessary kills that I need in order to be strong and, you know, eventually come to that point where I'm useful. But we have to take it really slow here. I have my Ghost Blade. I don't have R right now, so at this point 100% my focus should be on camps, because I'm so reliant on using my R in order to kill these champs on the enemy team. I need that fucking R evolve in order to thrive properly. So yeah, I see Jace really low. This looks like a really good free kill for me. I don't have camps up either, so this is just perfect. And this is the beauty of Ghostblade, right? I'm gonna use my Ghostblade and run the fuck up there before he can get away. And yeah, looks really juicy, except he does this crazy shit Korean strat where he tries to combo me into the tower, but it's not going to be enough. I flash just in case, and yeah, I'm going to be able to get that third kill of the game. Very juicy. In the meantime, Zarya is taking Dragon, so that's that. We spotted there in the mid lane. Not really much we can do there, but that's really big. Man. Alright, I'm going to talk about my build here for a sec. Need Profane second, right? I desperately need Profane to get that clear speed, and also that extra ability, which is extremely good. But yeah, because I need clear speed, what I should get is the Tiamat first here. I didn't do that. But it's fine, you know, Brulez is still okay. But I definitely should get Tiamat here instead first. Looking bad, Alistar gets picked here. I'm just a humble Kha'Zix trying to take my Krugs here. But unfortunately, these guys are geolophobes. Oh god, that was fucking terrible. And they take away my Krugs. Not much I can do here. Gotta be a little bit patient. I actually jumped out just in case, because I got snared by Zarya. And we don't have Alistar, so we have to wait for this cow to come back and try and maybe walk up again. Unfortunately, Zeri just gets comboed and she dies. But the big knock up here, looking really good. Rakan gets knocked into tower, drops really low, but I don't chase. You know, I regret that. I regret not chasing there, because for one thing, Zarya ulted. And I think Rakan ulted there as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I think he did ult previously. So that would have been a free kill. And I missed out on that, because I was just a little too passive there. Yeah. In my eyes, I couldn't really find a good opportunity to engage there. But hey, it's better than just dying and spending 20 seconds dead, in my opinion. At least I'm able to stay on the map and get my camps. And in my opinion, this is actually much more worth. Compared to getting a kill and just dying for it. But I mean, you know, kill would have been nice too. Anyway, fight's breaking out here. Yasuo going on the Victor. Alistar's here for the counter. I'm going to go in with him. He gets a nice combo off. Jump on the Yasuo. No isolation, unfortunately, and that's not going to be enough. He is going to jump out here. And once again, it's just like... Yeah, I mean, I probably should have realized that that was not going to work. We don't have enough damage at this point. So, yeah, yet again, I'm just kind of left with my R, and I'm spam pinging my team to back off because I really don't want to fight at this point in the game. However, they are scrapping, and I'm going to do my best to try and help, but I'm not just barely in range to get that ISO Q off, unfortunately. Maybe if I was closer to them, that would have been good. But yeah, I feel like in this scenario, I'm playing just, you know, these past couple minutes, I'm playing a little, just maybe a little too passive. And that's just because I'm versing Zyra, right? And because I'm versing Zyra, I have to fucking take my camps, like, all the time. Otherwise, I will fall behind in tempo against her. You know, my tempo will be really slow if she out-farms me and just takes over the entire map because she's so high level. So, against really fast clearing junglers, I typically opt this playstyle and heavily prioritize my camps. But yeah, I will say that I could have probably played a little more aggressive in these past couple minutes, but it's not like I'm, you know, it's kind of a nitpick, but not really. As you can see, my team is picking like really bad fights, and I am doing the complete opposite. I'm only picking fights that I know are really good for us. So yeah, my team has the opposite idea. Surrender Vote comes out, I believe. Or maybe not Surrender Vote. I can't remember actually. But I decided to mute all because the pings are really bad. And yeah, it's just a lot of really bad information in this game. You know, we don't, like, a lot of the pings for engages are really bad. And so I'm just like, okay, yeah, probably need to mute all here. And just play my own game because that's pretty much all I'm doing anyway. So yeah. Now, not much else on the map. Can I go for the Herald? There is a... I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to go for the Herald here, even though objective bounties are up. Because they have so much control over the map at this point that I'm afraid to sort of walk up. And I'm really, again, I'm just focused on getting as much shit as I can. And hopefully, you know, come into the mid game as strong as possible. Was not expecting the Zyra there at all, not gonna lie. And yeah, it's pretty well played by her. Unfortunately, I lose my blue. And also getting denied level 11 there really sucks. And I burn my R, so yeah, that's a good play by her. Again, I'm spam pinging back because I have nothing and I'm basically useless without my R. So, you know, Zyra jumping on me there is really bad. These guys are going to try for an engage. Looks pretty good for my team. Looking pretty promising. Going to be able to get the Zyra here. Just kidding, Singe sucks. What is he doing? He actually just let the Zyra live for free. That's insane. And I'm going to come along here. Finally get 11. Evolve my spikes. Wow, we should have killed the Zyra there. That's crazy. Looking back at it. The Singe just hard trolled there. But whatever. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, just kind of a stalemate there. Nothing happens. The dragon is up though. I'm going to hang around here with a Singe. Great position by Victor. Look at this. I'm going to chuck out a W from the wall. And he's going to get his combo off. I'm going to see Jace isolated. Going to E flash. Probably, again, I probably could have jumped in earlier. But then I'm going to get collapsed on by the Yasuo. We're going to have to back off here. But yeah, this is the thing, right? Like, I don't want to be dying at all. We have to play this safe. Even if I'm, you know, even, I'm sure some of you are probably, like, screaming at your monitor, going, like, go in, please, Tinjus, go in, engage. But the reality is that, like, if there's a chance I'm going to die by going in, I'm just not going to take it. I'm only jumping in if I know that it's safe to do so. Or if there's a very blatant kill for me to take, like that Jace there. In the meantime, while I was talking, Victor goes fucking crazy. He gets a double kill under the tower. I don't know what the hell happened there. But, yeah. TP comes in. Gonna be engaging onto my team here. I'm gonna try and run over, see what I can do. Unfortunately, Zeri, I'm just a little too late. And he gets power blasted. Fucking, I don't know what you call that. Shock blast. Yeah, whatever. Disgusting champ. And yeah, I'm just kind of left. I'm left to take my camps yet again. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of it's getting kind of boring. But don't worry, guys. We're at the point where we can actually start doing stuff now. We hit our level 11, which is the first step. So I've got my W evolve, which is pretty essential for this game. And I'm about to hit my second item. Unfortunately, enemy team is going to force an engage on us here. I'm not able to do shit here in this scenario, so I'm just going to leave. I really can't afford to be doing anything in that scenario. The Baron is up, so they are going to get that. There's nothing we can do about it, but at least I have my Profane Hydra. Surrender Vote comes out, and I'm like, no, we can still very much win this. The Victor is strong, and the Zeri can scale. And I scale too, so it is definitely winnable, for sure. No questions asked. Again, I'm back to my camps. In the meantime, my team gets the chase spot lane. And I see a good opportunity to go for the wave here. You need to be doing this, because if you're not doing this, you're just going to hard fall behind very slowly. You want to try and squeeze out as much, you know, as much gold and experience as you can. So take those open waves if you have the chance. Otherwise, like, you know, otherwise you're just gonna fall behind, because jungle camps are usually not enough in order to satiate a Kha'Zix's appetite. Just saying. Usually need kills. Another good pick here by my team, and this is the point where our comp is actually starting to come alive. So we can make picks now really nicely. We've got the CC for it with the Singed and Alistar. And all I really need to do now is just be patient and play with my damage dealer, which is the Victor, and the CC on my team, the Singed Alistar. So long as I do that, there's bound to be a situation where I can be useful. What I'm going to do here is buy the Dirk. I want to go into Edge of Night. And they are not building armor just yet, so that's why I feel like I can go into the Dirk. I definitely want Ceruldas at some point though, because God knows I'm gonna need that to maximize my damage. And yeah, I see Victor walking up here, and enemy team is trying to look for a pick in the mid lane. Looks pretty dangerous in the mid for sure. They have Baron, so they're gonna be pushing mid. And I decide that the best decision here is to go up top side and help Victor, because I see that Yasuo is missing. So I know that he's gonna be up here. Yeah, there he is. And I decide that we have objective bounties up. The best chance for us to, you know, get the most value out of this situation is to take this top tower. I am also thinking about recalling in case this, you know, this mid lane siege goes haywire. So I'm keeping in mind for that. But I genuinely believe, so long as we get this tower, we're going to be in business, bro. We're going to be in business, waiting for the Yasuo to go in. As he goes in, I immediately jump on him, get some isolation damage off, and we kill him with the Victor. This is a really good play. We'll get the kill on the Yasuo, and we get the objective tower, which objective bounty on the tower, which is extremely good. And then we're gonna recall and join our team here and prevent them. Hopefully, stop them. So massive engage from the Alistar. Holy shit! Triple knock up. We're gonna jump in, kill the Jace. See Zyra in isolation. We're gonna KS that. Very intentional KS there with the isolated Q, and we're gonna get 2 kills just like that and get a massive shutdown on the Zyra. And just like that, the game is turned around significantly. We have 1200 gold now, and we're going to see if we can chase down the bot lane. Not going to be enough. And Victor, in the meantime, has made the best decision here, which is actually to just keep pushing. And he's going to be able to get a second tower, which is really fucking good. We get the objective tower top, and we get the objective bounty in the mid lane as well. Oh, no, we don't. We only get one of them. That's okay. We get 2 towers there. Enormous. And do I join my team here? No. I'm just going to... I'm gonna take shit, man. Look at what I'm doing. I'm just taking shit. I don't care. I'm taking as much things on the map as I can. TP is coming in behind these guys. I'm gonna join my team here. I look for a good engage on the Kai'Sa here. Combo her. Profane Hydra misses. That's why she survives. Unfortunately, my flash is just a bit trash, so I'm not able to kill her. And at that point, I have to disengage. Victor, in the meantime, has died topside. And unfortunately, I'm the only one alive. And so I just have to back off now. If I die here, well, it's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be pretty bad. All this gold and experience that I've worked up towards, I don't want to be throwing right now. That's gonna be horrible. Don't want that. We aren't gonna lose the game here if I die, because my team is respawning, but I still just don't want to die. So, yeah. As soon as that fight goes awry, we just disengage, leave, stay alive, keep our bounty up. And yeah, Alistar's gonna go in here. Nice engage. I'm waiting for Victor to come along here, and we're going to jump on the Jace, kill him together. As I said before, this is how I'm playing. I'm playing with my team, nothing more, nothing less. I'm not jumping in by myself, because that is basically going to spell certain doom for me against this comp. So I need to wait for the CC and wait for my damage in order to go in safely, right? You know, you just gotta recognize like what you are actually, like what your team is good at, right? A big part of carrying is recognizing how you can, like how you can work with your team. And in this case, I have a really good, like I have some very good things to work with in terms of the team composition, right? As I was saying before, we have CC and we have a really nice control mage to work with. So yeah, that's all we need to do at this point. And if we keep doing that, we're going to be in a really good position. We hit level 15. This is massive. We're going to maybe look for something here. I see Kha'Zix use the E, so I'm going to look for a chance here. Miss everything, of course. Miss the fucking W. Unfortunately, nothing is going to happen there. I do burn both of the bot laners' ults though, which is quite good. And yeah, that's going to give us an opportunity to maybe get in some vision. By the way, I didn't touch on my items. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I didn't touch on my items. I am not going edge. I'm going straight into Last Whisper because I want that damage, right? I want to be able to counter armor, and I want to be able to get reliable burst damage off on people. So I don't want any pesky armor getting in the way of that, right? That's why I'm pivoting towards the Ceruldas now and just totally, you know, postponing the Edge of Night and just sitting on the Dirk. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Now, Baron is up, so that's the next objective we got to play for. I get the Ceruldas, really, really good. And then we're going to try and go up and make sure they're not going onto the Baron here. It looks like they're going to try and start it. And so I'm walking up here, walking up. Got to be a bit careful. And... Oh. You know, I was talking about postponing Edge of Night. Yeah, well, that would have saved me had I had Edge of Night there, but it is what it is. I make the dumbest mistake, but watch this, I want to say it. I want to watch this Victor, bro. Watch this Victor. Okay, chucks his ult, Zhonya's. Flash. Holy shit, gets the pick on the Zyra. Holy fuck. Look how, oh man, he smurfed that. He smurfed that so hard, it's insane. And yeah, what a catastrophic scenario, right? I'm just not paying attention. I get snared from the bush by the Zyra, and then enemy team is going to wipe 4 of us and get the Baron. It's really tragic because this could have been a major turning point in the game, but I just throw it away because I like that. It's the one thing. It's the one thing that got me this game, right? I've been playing so careful the entire game, and that little snare is the thing that fucks everything up. That is just... Oh man, that is sad. Yeah, I was pretty annoyed after that, but it is what it is, right? We're gonna keep playing, gotta stay calm. Unfortunately, we just made the game a lot harder, but whatever. It happens. We gotta play on. Not much we can do. At this point, I need to make sure I'm trying to get my Edge of Night, and you can see I'm close to 16 as well, so I have to be trying to get that. You need to make sure you're, you know, if you're close to the Evo, make sure you're prioritizing getting that evolution, because it will change the way you play fights. And it is going to be pretty much essential in order to make you more useful in the game. So yeah, we get our camps, we get 16, evolve the wings. I have kill potential, I'm on 3 items, and you know, so long as I play the fights right, I'm going to be able to cause a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Victor makes his mistake, his major mistake, which is he gets picked here. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. Alistar is going to go in here, but you know, nothing really to worry about here. Singe looking for an engage too. Can we get anything? Gotta be careful, we don't have Victor. But then I see a really good opportunity. They've left the AD carry all alone. We're gonna EQ auto attack her, and he just dies. Pretty much gets completely one shot. And yeah, from that engage, we actually get a nice little pick there, because they totally abandoned the AD carry. We're gonna look for more. Not gonna be enough. Zyra flashes. I ping to go in on here. I know Alistar has flash, and he's gonna flash engage on Zyra. And we're going to be able to get the pick onto the Zyra there. Really, really good. And yeah, suddenly that's just 2 picks. We're going to run it down mid, get the tower. Very good. Very good stuff. Victor's going to come along too. Fuck yeah, why not? Bring all the boys. Yeah, the boys. We're going to TP on here, get the inhib. And suddenly we turn the game around. Like, imagine if we got that Baron as well. Fuck me, the game will be over. It'll be over, but unfortunately I made a little messy mistake. And we have to work a little bit harder to get that W. Now I do unmute here because at this point my team's input is needed. I need to know what my team wants to do, so I unmute here. and we're going to go into the dragon. Now, what dragon is this? This is second dragon, not a huge deal, but it is good that we are denying the enemy team from getting 3 dragons. So yeah, that's basically, well, that's just really nice, isn't it? So I'm going to recall after that. My team is basing, so we want to base at the same time. We don't want to be farming our camps while our team is just on the map and ready to go. Now, we want to be with, you know, we want to match the tempo of our team, want to be with them as we walk up the map. And that way we can give ourselves more opportunities to look for any potential, any potential picks, you know? So yeah. And, yeah. So, the game is looking pretty solid right now. As you can see, I'm level 17 and Zara is level 15. Why is this? Priorities, guys. Priorities. I know exactly what I need to be doing in every situation, which is farm the fuck up. In half the scenarios, it's just farm, but you just farm the map, man. Just farm everything. And you can see that I just have not stopped. Over and over, I've been taking my camps. Fight breaks out. I'm going to run over immediately after that fight breaks out. Looks pretty good for us. Yasuo dropping really low. Kai'Sa going in onto the Zeri. Picks up the Zeri. Zonya's unable to get her. Have to use my R. Peel back. Find Rakan in isolation. Kill him. Throw out a W. Kai'Sa going to retreat. Use the E so I can go in. EQ auto attack. Stealth. Reset. Jump on Zara. Reset. Jump out. Live on 1 HP. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Insane fight. Absolutely insane. Holy shit. It's imperative that I use my W first there. Because if I didn't, I can't get reset on Zara. And I don't get the heal to survive there. So, imperative. Absolutely imperative. I'm going to recall. Yasuo's trying to take the inhib. He gets it successfully. We're going to jump on him with Singed. And we're going to heal him and get an ace. And just like that, the game has turned around, baby. Holy fuck, man. That fight was so clutch. God damn. It was looking really bad once the Kai'Sa Zonyas came out and shit, but the thing is, right, we're so strong, we have 4 items, that even though, we butchered our engage, and, enemy team plays it well, we can still just blow them up without damage, because we've done what we needed to do, which is farm. Yeah? Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yes. Now, this is a free kill that I just totally missed. Wow, I went round the wrong way. I have no idea why I went that way, but that would have been a free kill. Let's just say that. You might be noticing the steel sigil in my inventory. I wanted to go GA here because I really didn't want to die. Dying is catastrophic for me this game. But then I'm like, am I a bitch? No, not really. So I'm going to sell that and get the serrated dirk. And we're going to get an elixir as well. This is mainly because Baron is coming up. And I want to be as strong as possible for the potential Baron fight that will happen. No doubt the enemy right now is getting vision in the top side here. So I'm hanging around in the bot side to see if I can maybe snag a pick from invisibility, from our evolve. But, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. We're going to, just hang back, make sure we don't lose our Edge of Night, and wait for our opportunity to come online. Singe wants to push mid. No, we need to contest this, man. Enemy team's going to engage on the Zeri. She's going to go down. I'm going to use my R. Find a good chance. Brilliant. Alistar. Kill the Yasuo. Reset. Take my time. Going to jump on the Jace. What's next? Jump on Zara. She's Zonya's. Try and double jump. Doesn't work. Holy shit. A little bit awkward. Pick up the Zara. Reset. Jump on the Rakan. Profane Hydra. Kha'Zix. Quadra kill. And that's the game, guys. Bit of a messy fight. But what you need to know there is that I played it extremely slowly. Waited for the CC. As I was saying. Wait for the CC. Wait for all that good shit. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really insane game. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.